It is 11:12 in the evening on a Sunday night, and today's been an interesting day. Got some homework done. I did one of those things where you wake up in the morning, right? Like so you set an alarm, you wake up, and you're like, boom, awake. Time to go about my day. Man, these covers feel good, and then you just go right back to sleep, right? That happened about 5-6 times maybe, and it's really weird. I didn't think that could happen that much, but it totally did. So I ended up, just the wake up mood for me was just really because of how much sleep I got. So it was kind of a weird start to the day, but it ended up being okay. So I got a bunch of homework done, went up, and I came back and tried to figure out my thingity thing. Did you know that thing is derived from a Viking term for a meeting? They'd say, hey, we're going to go have a thing. And a thing would be like, that's the name of what, it's the meeting. It's the thing. I just thought that was cool. Bang and a bang and a bang. But, oh yeah, I'm getting a bike brought up to me tomorrow. And if you noticed, I did not go to any of my classes last week, which I feel really bad about, but it's also like I'm wasting money by not going to those. So I didn't go to those because I was going to the HVZ thing and because it was blocked off by a construction thing. So I'm going to start going tomorrow again. Hopefully the construction thing won't be there, but even if it is, I'm just going to take the long way around and get some training in because that's what I want. And so yeah, I'm pretty excited to have a bike again. And, I mean, that's interesting. Tonight, at 7 o'clock, I went to the young adults thing at the church, right? And the subject was the apocalypse. And it was like, okay, that's a classic thing to tackle. It's just, yeah, the apocalypse. And the guy had a lot of interesting points in that just generally nobody really actually knows anything about it. I mean, that makes sense, and I'm probably going to do a video about that in the future on my actual Try Hard channel, and I keep saying that. I'm so upset that I keep saying that, but it's going to be cool. Aside from that, what I really like in church is worship, and it's just music, and the mood, and the lights are down, and you're just like, ah! It's just really nice, and it makes me, like, I feel connected when I'm in that environment, and what happened is they sang like 3 songs at first, did the message, then they sang 2 songs, played some music. And afterwards they're like, look it guys, there's a concert going on over there. If you would like to, since this is our church, you can go to that concert for free. And people were paying like $35 for tickets to go to this concert, and so I'd actually thought about going to the concert. I was like, no, do I want to? No, I'll save that money. And ends up just getting there for free. So that's just really interesting that that happened. And I don't know, it was weird. I think one other thing that was really on my mind tonight was just, okay, whatever, I'm just going to do it. Spiritual talk, right now, right here. I'm Christian, boom, Jesus, God, whatever. The thing is that in your daily life, I just forget about God so much. Like, I have a thing where it's like, I keep Him in mind throughout the day, but I just don't, I don't know, I'm not that connected with Him as I should be. And so tonight, I was really like, oh, I just feel like I'm not as connected as I should be, and and faith and everything. And something that I noticed, that I keep noticing, is that I keep losing money, right? So if you've watched all these videos, you know my car got broken into when I was at work training, and like $600 or $700 worth of stuff got stolen. I basically got scammed at a mall one time, where these people, like, long story, I lost like $420, right? And then recently, the bank bounced a check that I had accidentally put in twice, and then had therefore messed up my calculations on, and that lost like $600. So I just seem to be in a bad habit of losing money. So I've probably lost, like actually lost, unintentionally, not my fault, bad things happening to me, I've probably lost over $2,000. Now that sounds kind of weird for me to say it like that, but I'm not even bothered by that because I feel like that's God's way of reminding me that He's in charge. Because I've never claimed, nor do I want to be a big money person. That's probably my starving artist side coming out. But I'm happy as long as I'm full and able to do something. But I just think that it's really important to trust in Him. And sometimes when I forget, then He'll remind me. Even if it is a bad thing, it's still something that makes me go, oh yeah. And I don't know. I'm just talking. So I'm going to eat this banana, and then I'm going to go to sleep. So eat a banana, do good things, be a good person, boom. Good night.